YouTube, hello, welcome to the Tavern. My name is Drell, I am your Tavern Master. Welcome on in, pull up a chair, grab a drink, and let's enjoy today's episode of Genshin Impact, episode 76, Mementos and Lotos. For context, this episode was initially recorded October 2nd, 2024, and in it, we do a few things. To start off, we do weeklies and dailies, though I cut most of it out. After which, we then go explore Sumeru a bit and do some resource gathering for Sethos, followed by doing the photo-taking event Mementos of or in Teyvat that was taking place at the end of 5.0 at the time. And then after that, we finish off the episode by doing Nilou's story quest named the Lotos Somno Chapter, Act I specifically named To the Wise. Not much else to say past that. I am, as usual, going to put timestamps in the description to make the video a little more easily navigatable, especially if you want to just skip past like the photo taking as well as the exploration straight to Nilou's story. But yeah, not much else to say past that, folks. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you do enjoy today's episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you're notified when new episodes come out. And if you want to catch my streams live, you can follow me on Twitch through the link down below in the description. Anyway, folks, I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all at the end. See you later. Just got an advert for Royal Marines. Now time for cute anime girl game. That's funny.
Add Astro.
How you doing today, Sketch? Doing well, I hope. Oh yeah, Mementos of Teyvat. I should do that. Okay, so we're gonna do the Mementos of Teyvat event, but we're gonna do our daily commissions and weekly stuff first. Doing good, just finished weekly Z merit grind after Lake Day at Gym. Nice. Did you beat your PR?
Give me some space.
Oh, that is where I'm going. Hey, man. I mean, again, treasure hoarders never learn their lesson, do they? If we leave them be, they'll be emboldened to continue doing evil. Well, Yumkasaurus is safe for now, but he's still a young'un. He still needs more care. Let's go teach those treasure hoarders a lesson. The camp is right past the teleport point.
Yoo-hoo! Final warning. Next customer.
Excuse me.
Come on, bro. We just bought this from your tribe. It's for bungee jumping. Stop hitting me, please. I'm going. That's funny. Also, anyone who bungee jumps with an actual rope is an idiot. Nightbot. This guy said a word with dumb in it. Is it bad? No, it's dumbbell. He's talking about workout stuff. Sort of. Before Gym Buddy got there, I did heaviest dumbbell chest press. Nice. Feels like there may have been some misunderstanding. Don't say they're pretty words. Why, I saw them tie a rope to that poor Yumkasaur's wings with my own eyes. Who knows what might have happened if I hadn't shown up when I had. Thanks for your aid. In any case, here's your payment. It's just a shame they fled so fast. If we'd caught them, we could put an end to their troublemaking once and for all. We just got this from your tribe for bungee jumping, man. Stop it. Stop hitting me. Excuse me.
Give me some space.
A week from today, we'll be playing the new update for Genshin. New story. That'll be fun. I wonder if I could climb up that rock face and then get onto that. Maybe. You know, thinking about it, of all the characters in my character roster, so to speak, outside of the ones from Natlan, Sethos would have been the one who would most easily have visited Natlan before. Alright, let's see. Good, gotta make it as canon as possible. Hey man, I like canon. That's why I never do any sort of character. That's why I don't ever do any like main story stuff without Lumine in the party. Because as has been said many a time in this game, Lumine is the witness to the stories of this world.
Lend me a hand.
Oh, Chira, I wish you could. I wish for a Geo character you could break stuff a little easier. Anyway, also I have had my Rise Up Into My World on repeat. Rise Up Into My World. I don't think I've heard that song before. It sounds familiar, but I might just be thinking of other songs. Oh, hello. Star Railgar. Oh! Rise up into my world. Did you know there's actually an entire album of those songs? Like, it's a canon in-universe album that they released physically in the world, like in our world, so to speak. Oh, there's a chest up there. Nice. Gotta love it. I don't know why that one didn't get... Did it get flagged? Oh, it did. One sec. There we go. Yeah, like I want to buy viewers. I hate those bots, man. Renew your definitions. Yeah. It's good stuff. It's hot stuff. Rise up into my definitions, oh, so high, let it shine. I'd have to look at the lyrics again. No, you're good. It's a good song. Like, I have no qualms with it being in my head. Goodness gracious, I completely lost track of what I was doing. I was doing commissions, and then I just started talking and wandering. Is Sethos the only one who isn't up to level 70? I think he is. Yeah, everyone's up to level 70. Save for, I think, Kachina? Yeah, Kachina and Mona are not at level 70 yet. But, I'll work on Seth, though, since he's in the party currently.
Add Astro. Thank you
Oh,
for
no. Sorry, I'll take him away. I'll also see if I can light up
Final
the...
warning.
Okay, I lit the stove again. Wait a minute. There's water there. There's water there. Okay, I like fell down. I was like, I don't see water in this freaking thing. There was. I'm just blind. Have I unlocked enough chests to open this again? I don't think so. Have I? No. I'm missing 6. It's going to be interesting seeing where they go with the story next. Also, I felt so bad today because I logged into Zenless for a little bit before I started stream. And I semi-accidentally moved time forward, like rested. And then I got a message from Lucy saying, I can't believe you stood me up like that. And I was just like, oh, those expire if I don't do them. So I found out that if you set up like invites and like hangout times with friends in Zenless, if you don't go to them, they will expire. So I felt very bad because the thing I set up with Caesar and Lucy expired. So I gotta make it up to them now because I feel terrible. I was the instigator for the hangout, and then I didn't show up. That makes me a terrible person. I don't know, man. Like, I legitimately was just like... I logged in, and I checked in with 18 to, like, set up the shop, and then I looked outside, and it was pitch black, and I was like, oh, I'll just rest. And then I rested, and then I pulled out my phone, and Lucy was yelling at me, and I was just like, oh, that's a thing. I didn't think about it. I didn't realize it. It just was a thing I learned, and I feel terrible. Okay, I need to switch in. Yeah, I technically finished daily stuff, so we'll do this. Get this chest.
Yoo-hoo!
I mean, Lucy is actually fairly nice to the twins, because she admires them a lot. So I think she was really looking forward to, like, you know, going on a stroll, and I didn't do it.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Yeah, because we were, I don't remember the names, but we were given 2 names at the end of the last story patch. They were like, oh yeah, these are the last 2 heroes that we're waiting to awaken to their potential and their duties, so to speak. But I don't remember what the names are. Also, I am positive that we're going to see some betrayal in this next patch. Like, I'm pretty sure some of the Natlan natives are going to betray Malvika. Even more so than has already been done by Ouroboros. I think is his name. Who the heck are you? Ma'am? Oh, are you from the Nightwind? Huh? Need some treatment? Or look at get something patched up? It's not that I wouldn't... It's not that I wouldn't be able to, but I'm almost out of medicine right now. You're a doctor? That's right. Something wrong with that? Most of the masters of the Nightwind you'll bump into on the road will be doctors rushing somewhere for a house call. Unfortunately, I just finished an emergency visit, so I'm quite exhausted and running low on medicine. A young man wearing a hood there in the wild. Okay, so this is a glimpse at what the Masters of the Nightwind look like. Interesting. Also, this means that heading off in this direction, probably that way in north, probably over here, is the way to the Masters of the Nightwind tribal area. So that's good to know. Okay, let's see. I don't know whose reputation I am doing the best with at the moment. So let's go see. Let's see. Okay, we're at 480 here on level 3. What are we doing over here? I think you just made into... Okay, we're at 200 here. And this will become available in the next update. Let's check out... Okay, so 480, 200. What are the signs of the canopy at? Canopy. They're at 200 of level 2. Okay, so I need to work on them. Okay, this is gonna make the signs of the canopy, I think, shoot into first, but we'll see. Alright, that's the bounty thing right there. That was a little rough. Certainly rougher than they used to be. Right. Hey, kid. I got some stuff to turn into you. Okay, we are now at level 3 for the Signs of the Canopy. And I think once you reach level 4, that's technically maxing out the tribe's reputation. In which case, that should get me up to here. Pyro Treasure Compass. That'll be very good. Discounts in Natlan. Divine Army. Bathed by a hidden sun, Xibalank's forces advance with unstoppable momentum. He brings all-out war to the world once more, but his goals don't stop there. Interesting. Okay. not using that. I don't need to use it for 1. For 2. Okay. We'll go heal up. Then we'll go do some resource gathering for Sethos. And this here is the resource gathering team, basically. At least for Nalan. Because Zhongli can auto gather minerals, basically, because of his ability. Nahida can auto gather things at a distance. I don't remember why I have Sino in the party. I think just for, like, some extra damage, maybe? And then Tainari tells you where everything is in Sumeru. Let's throw in Dia. My girl.
Time to get down to business.
My desert queen. Is there any more of this mineral here? I don't think so, but I gotta look. That was for World Quest stuff. Stay the fuck away from those. Come on, is that not close enough? Damn it. Okay, there is some minerals up here, it says. Whether it's the mineral I'm looking for, though, is to be questioned. It is. Okay, cool. But I think that's it. Pretty. I just imagine, like, can you believe if someone was like, oh yeah, the easiest way to go up these dunes is by jumping like this. You'll really get up in record time. I'm like, that can't be right. Oh wait, did I not do that? That's the start. Trial of the Soul Bell. I should make it. They got that footprint technology? Yeah, they do.
Well, how about that?
Okay, got that. It said that there was some stuff over here. Oh! Oh. Fuck. Okay, that explains why I've never seen that consecrated beast before, because he's only there. Alright.
I have high hopes for this journey.
That's a big cat. Okay, that's a very big cat. But if I kill him, I get that regional chest. He noticed me. He noticed me.
Nice and spicy.
There is no escape. Born of ice and frost.
He's not Vestron Tiger big, but he's still huge. Ow. He also can control plants.
Next on the agenda.
Get them.
Shine down. No touching.
Stop that.
Oh, God. All right. I'll mark that.
There's
Badlands
nothing wrong with
treasure
reaping a
hunter.
reward every now and then.
And if I go through this, I should come out over there. Yeah, over there, because that's where the tree is.
Rex Lapis, I am sorry.
I clipped the edge. It gone, you died.
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one sun.
Water. What are you waiting for? Yuck, 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 yuck. Anyway. How the hell do I get out of here? Can I get out of here? I don't think I can. I don't think there's a way out of this tree once you get inside. Without teleporting, I guess. Yeah, I don't think you can leave the tree once you're in. Alright, cool, fine, sure, whatever. Let's go heal up. So Ganyu can wake up. Ah. Water tree. Said to be the blessing of the Submerge. Supposedly, being the remains of the first Hydro Archon in Jiria. Anyway, right, this way. I think.
What a wild and desolate sight. Allow me to grant you the blessing of water.
It's true, anyone who could wield the Hydro element would be invaluable in the desert. Oh boy.
Solidify!
Don't notice me, guys. They noticed me.
Look alive!
Can't see. Stabilize!
You asked for it.
I'll uproot you! One with the forest. Yeah. Gather!
Buckle up! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ah!
Okay, I need you to not go up the hill.
Let's get it on!
And Shroud!
I didn't want to kill you guys. I really didn't. I just wanted to seal you over there. Also, hold on. We got another bot coming in.
Yeah.
That's 2 today.
Keep up.
Hello, little Sealy. Okay, I feel a little bad about that. Ooh, a chest up there. Are we gonna go that way? Oh, it's treasure hoarders mixed with Fatui. That's interesting. Good thing we're doing this at night, otherwise Tainari would be dying. Oh, it's falling sand. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Why is there a chest here?
I don't know, Tainari. Use that big brain of yours. Hey guys, I hope you don't mind me doing this.
I see everything.
I'm kidding. I really don't care.
Share my knowledge.
This is order.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Yeah!
Let's nip that in the bud. My tail's all messed up. Can't see? Flowers haven't bloomed yet.
This one's well done.
The boy died.
Ah!
Tainari got murked.
Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. Stabilize.
It was just a battle.
Hold the line! Hi!
Committed to memory.
You need to
Dead
hurry up.
meat!
Roast and fry.
That's what I get. This is what I get for not bringing a hydro person to deal with a pyro guy.
You need to crumble. I will have order. Gather. Well done.
Buckle up!
There we go. That took a bit, but we got him. Oh, and only for a common?
Well, how about that?
Well, here's the problem. Tainari's dead. I don't think I can see where stuff is without him being alive. Oh, God. Alright. It says it's down. Is there a subterranean space down there? Oh, is it down from there? Maybe. I might be able to reach from that. I think this lady's called a skeptic. It's down below, isn't it? Wait a minute, aren't there enemies down here? Oh, it's the flower. Right. The morning flower. And I was right, there are enemies down here. Oh, right. This was to get a song. Want to do this.
Stabilize.
Okay. Now, whether that's enough to actually level up Sethos is another issue. I keep pressing the wrong button. I need 7 more. Oh! I thought he saw me. I was like, no. Up there? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the interactive map to see where the rest of this shit is. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Oh. How did I miss that?
I call dibs.
Oh, it's just morning flyers. Damn it.
Solidify.
Is it another morning flower, or is it the mineral I'm looking for? Mineral, nice. Oh, more over there. Sick. Okay, I think that should be enough. Oh. Need to go grab... Should be able to make some, at least. Because I hate killing Eremites. I hate killing Eremites for their bandanas. They're just mercenaries trying to eke out a living in a very harsh landscape. Okay, let's see. I will have to farm them at some point, though, to make more materials, which sucks. Alright, Sethos, I can finally level you up to 70.
Amazing.
Sand King's Boon. What does that tell him? Sethos' gains the Scorching Sand Shade effect, increasing damage dealt by Shadow Piercing shot by 700% of Sethos' Elemental Mastery. Wow. Scorching Sand Shade effect will be cancelled when any of the following conditions are met. 5 seconds after the Shadow Piercing shot first hits an opponent. After 4 Shadow Piercing shots strike opponents. Interesting. Okay. What's his current Elemental Mastery? So, his Elemental Mastery needs to be worked on. I mean, they do look cool, but that doesn't make me feel any better about it. Okay, so his Elemental Mastery is up to 226. So 700% of that is that times 7, which is a little over 1,500. Oh yeah, didn't the Imaginarium Theater reset? Yeah, it did. Okay, let's see. Zhongli and Kuching. Let's see. Okay, I got that done. That's fine. We'll switch back to the main party. Nope. Swap in Farina for Lumine.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
And then we'll go do that mission, the quest now. I think that's closer. Okay, let me read this again. I read this yesterday, but I'll read this for chat. Your footprints can be seen in every corner of the land, and wherever you've been, your memories linger in the air. Sometimes those who walk too long a road are prone to forget the incredible things they saw along the way. So it's important to capture moments of the past to look back on. This is one reason why Paimon constantly pesters you to take photos. The other is that, seeing as the pair of you went to the trouble of buying a photo book, wouldn't it be a waste to not to use it? Buy one, get one free. My loss if you buy, your loss if you don't. But what sort of gullible folk would be taken in by such slogans? Wait, Paimon pre-ordered already? Oh, they're on the level below. You know, Lumine, Paimon can see that the commissions have been pretty taxing lately. As a thoughtful, capable guide, Paimon's duty is to help you relax. So, ta-da! Guess where this is? Ah, the abode of Mora thieves. The graveyard of wallets. The Damelville Purveyor on the sign right here. Hello there! Welcome to Damelville Purveyor! This is no ordinary store. This is a place where hard-working laborers relax via spending money. Indeed, indeed. In fact, we have recently launched a We have recently launched a buy one get one free promotion with all customers welcome to take part. My loss if you buy, your loss if you don't. Paimon saw the event poster when we passed by before, and so she remembered it. Double the goods for every purchase sounds like a great deal no matter how you slice it. It always feels like there's something missing in Paimon's day if she doesn't spend some more here. So today, we're coming here together to fill that gap. So what would you like to buy, Paimon? Not telling you just yet. Payment might be tricky that way. Nah, don't worry. Paimon brought her own Mora today. Boss has the order, right? Arrived yet? It's under Paimon and Lumine. We do have your package. One moment. The shopkeeper retrieves something. Oh, my eyes. There we go. Something overpackaged beyond identification. Beside you, Paimon fishes out a large pile of pocket money. You detect a hint of sadness on her face as she parts with this sizable sum. After you unwrap the package together, you realize that it contains 2 photo albums. Hee. Finally, Paimon's been waiting ages to get these. We've taken so many pictures so far, and now we've got a good spot to put them. I don't usually see you use a camera. That doesn't mean Paimon hasn't ever whipped it out. She's taken quite a few pictures of you while you're not looking, in fact. Huh, you know, I'd like to see them now. Not right now. Paimon's got to take a whole album's worth first. Paimon's a meanie. Phooey. Oh, I think she's doing a raspberry. Phooey. Anyway, take this photo album, would you? This one's a little thin, but it can fit a whole bunch of photos anyway. We've been to so many places and taken many photos from others, but not really of ourselves. Paimon thought it'd be nice if we could keep a few more memories for ourselves. So she bought these 2 albums. So this is a gift? That's right. If you buy one, get one free deal. So it's one for each of us. Paimon had it all figured out when she was ordering. You're going to start using it right away, alright? You can take pictures of places we've been to. Maybe relive some past memories as well. By the way, want to use Paimon's camera to take some photos? You'd never used it before, right? It took a lot of effort to custom order this from a department store, so it'd be a shame if we didn't use it more often. Sure, I'll give it a go. As long as you like it. This is what a good guy should do, after all. Come on, let's go take some photos. Oh, wow. Our journey began in Mondstadt, and Amber was the first knight of Favonius that we met. She accompanied us from the Whispering Woods to the city of Mondstadt itself. With the guidance of the winds, we visited many places, from the Knights of Favonius to the Storm Terror's lair. Use that, go to here. Wow, Paimon's camera even has her symbol on it. A convenient gadget that records and saves images when used. This one belongs to Paimon. Back when you bought it, you haggled with the seller for ages before finally scoring a bargain on this custom camera, which Paimon keeps with great care. You recall that a seller included a thick photo album along with the camera too, but you've barely seen her take it out. Just what kind of photos has she taken with this camera of hers? I can't really do high notes. Like, if I try and do a high note, it sometimes just breaks my voice and I just can't. What the fuck? You must equip the camera and interact with the photo taking or a character to enter photo taking mode. The process is split into an adjustment phase. During the adjustment phase, you need to first select your camera position and then proceed to adjust the position and angle for taking the photo. Every photo taken point has 3 camera positions. Yep. If you wish to adjust, have to pause, continue on the challenge. Amber. Hey, it's you, Lumine. Fancy meeting you in the Mystery Woods again. What are the odds? It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you been up to lately? Taking photos to keep a record of the places we've been. Haha, that makes sense. This place is so beautiful and serene. It really does make for good photos. It's my favorite patrol segment when I'm on scouting missions. This is where we met for the first time, too. I even mistook you for some kind of suspicious character back then, too. I'm getting embarrassed just thinking about it. After all, it was thanks to your help that we averted the crisis with the Valen and restored peace to Mondstadt. But your brother... I put up so many missing posters, but it seems like it wasn't of any help. It's fine, Amber. Thanks. But still, please feel free to tell me if there's anything I can help you with. Amber, Outrider of the Knights of Vonius, Mondstadt's gliding champion, and your friend, at your service. In that case, please, step into the frame, please. No problem. What kind of pose do you want to go with? Let's do a cool pose. Yeah. Sure, will this work? The fun pose might work better. I like the fun pose. Okay. Or maybe this? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This should be good, I think. Oh boy. Oh. What's the time? Okay, I need to go a little farther. How do I take it? Ugh. That looks so bad. Oh, wait. Lumine looks so devious, like she's scheming something here. How do I enter the mode again? Let's move this a little over, a little more. That works. Okay, that works too. That works. I need Lumine to do... Okay, that works. Okay, so that one's good, and that one's good. A little bit. Just a little. Okay, now I need to wait for... Oh, the time passed again. Right there. And then I need Lumine to do her, like, forming stars animation again. Oh, I wasn't there yet. No. Can I get myself into an idle pose? I can't. Oh wait, what if I do this? That's not bad. She looks so serious.
Water jet!
Oh. I'll take that. I think we just got it perfectly there. Okay. Leave. How about it? Shall we start taking some photos? Alright. I think that's the end for Amber's. Oh. I want to look at it. Damn you. Okay, where's this one? Characters in an idle animation. Oh boy. Going over to Storm Terror's place. Oh, and it's above. Oh god. See if I can catch this wind current before it goes away. What the hell? There we go. Oh, it is with her with her other hand. Okay, so I gotta do this one. Okay. That's fine. Let's do this so we can get a oh, hello. We'll get her arm. That's good. Let's not do the dead trees. Go a little over here. Okay, I think that's all good. There we go. And now we gotta get the timing to the right place. Did it say 4 to 6? Right before sunup? That's interesting. Ugh. No, I turned! Shoot. Okay, that's fine. That's... okay. Now we just wait for the other animation to come again. But I have my key. I have my finger on the Z key. Can you stay for the same pose for 23 hours? I need the sun to be just right. Oh, the moon. The moon is dropping. The moon's dropping. Come on, Lamine. Come on, Lamine. Come on, Lamine. No! Ugh. It ain't happening. We gotta fix the time again. Got a text message. Okay. Now I just need the right idle animation again. Alright, that one's done. After passing Wangshu Inn atop its giant tree in the shallows of Guili Plains, we arrived at Liyue Harbor. We had an acquaintance in Liyue, Zhangling, head chef of Wanmin Restaurant. No matter how far we've come, we always return to Liyue for the Lantern Rite each year, sampling our favorites at the Wanmin Restaurant and spending the holidays with our friends. Oreo. Oreo, hi. Hi, baby. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that, Soraya. I feel like we might have to clean out the photo spot. Alright. Must be a polearm user, huh?
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
We gotta wait for the other one. The other one is a better idol, I think. Come on, Jungling, come on. There we go. That one's done. What's this? Hold on. What? Hold on. What? Characters from Leeway or is the Traveler that time frame?
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Oh! Jungling! I mean, it's you. Long time no see. Funny, I just mentioned you to Global yesterday, and here we are. I guess this is what they call fate, huh? Ah, right. Where are you headed to? I was going to take a picture of this bridge. I'm looking for people to take photos with. Photo taking? Oh, that's a coincidence. I've taken an interest in that lately myself. We've been using the same poster at the restaurant for so long. It's high time we get a new one. I've been thinking of that we could draw passers-by in more easily with some beautiful shots of our dishes. As the old saying goes, a fine meal is 3 parts color, 3 parts aroma, and 3 parts taste, and 1 part advertising. Of course, I added that last bit myself. Dad always talks about the first 3. It's a common culinary wisdom as can be. Hardworking as always, huh? Things haven't been too tiring, have they? No way. If anything, my motivation grows the more I do things I enjoy. Finding rare ingredients, creating new dishes, learning how to advertise. Still got a long way to go on my culinary journey. Huh, now that you mention it, it's been a long time since our first meeting, hasn't it? But many things have stayed the same, too, haven't they? You're still traveling, and I'm coming up with new dishes. It's my goal not only to keep Wanman Restaurant open, but to make it better and better. As long as I've got strength in my arm, I'll be stir-frying and wok-tossing, even when I'm an old granny, delivering delicious, piping hot dishes from pot to plate. Remember to stop by for a meal more often, alright? I will. Alright then, it's a deal. Ah, right, I'm kind of getting off topic here. You were talking about taking some pictures, right? Need any help? Yep, step into the frame, please. Ah, sure, that's a piece of cake. What pose should I do? Let's have a normal pose. Let's try a fun pose. Let's go with a joyful pose. I think the fun pose. Let's do fun. Let's see if we can get a good look of Liyue Harbor. That's fun. Okay. We'll do that. Come on. Lumine's just like, ha! And Jiangling's just like, ah! Alright, that's that one. Inazuma, the nation of lightning is far away across the sea and can only be reached by boat. We met Kazuha, a native Inazuma, traveling with a fleet who had been wandering the world like us, and together discussed many things concerning Inazuma. We heard about the Grand Nomikami Shrine's fortune slips and how popular they are among believers. We sometimes go draw a slip or two ourselves, when we're feeling lucky, of course. Weapon must be a claymore or the traveler is present. Okay, so this is gonna be Kazuha, right? I'd be surprised if this wasn't Kazuha. Yep. So, I kind of want to have it be Beto. Because Beto is kind of like Kazuha's captain. And she was the character I had running in the main squad before A came along. There she is.
Come with me.
Captain Beto. The fortune slip I received at the Grand Nomikami Shrine stated that a great fortune shall be with me, and I should expect a reunion. It seems the reunion was to be with you. It's been a while, I mean. We're looking for people to take photos with. Ah, an elegant pursuit. To take the pictures of the scenery one has witnessed is to remind oneself of one's journey thus far. What about you, Kazuha? I have presently made plans to meet Mr. Nakatsuki at the tea house to discuss the art of tea ceremony. He is well versed in the relevant disciplines and is a regular there. Are you an expert too? I studied for a time in my youth, but my knowledge was quite shallow. I have found it all more fascinating while revisiting it for study as of late. For example, the nations differ in their manifestations of said ceremonies. For Inazuma, we emphasize the spirit of purity and tranquility. Liyue's Chaoying village also produces tea, and the people of that land lean towards harmony and authenticity. These differences may reflect two people's differences in living habits. Most fascinating. You're a real lover of learning. Hardly. In truth, I did not return here solely for that. This is the land of my birth, and so it remains, though I was once compelled to leave. Returning every once in a while, seeing the people I knew in my youth, and spending time in familiar places, I feel as if I still have roots here, which relieves the cares of my wanderings. To use cameras to immortalize such memories is a wonderful idea. We wanderers need our anchors more than anyone, after all. Anyway, that's quite enough about me. I don't wish to take up your time, but if you need any aid, simply say the word. Alright, step into the frame then, if you would. Easily done. What pose would you think is best for the shot? I like how his arms crossed is more relaxed than casual. Sure. Tenshukaku's right there. There. Okay. Alright, and what time is it now? We'll just shove that forward a bit. Right on sunset, huh? Interesting. Now we just need to wait for Beto's pose. What was your other one? I don't remember. I'll be honest, it's been a bit since I pulled Beto out, and I feel kind of bad about it.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
It literally looks like Beto's about to beat him. Like, beat him up. Alright. Beto is a pirate captain of the Lux Fleet. Lux Fleet? I think it's the Crux Fleet, actually. C-R-U-X. Feed the puppy! Yes. Hey, bud. Enjoy your chicken. Freaking kicks her blade to give it more momentum as she brings it around. Ah, and that's the last one up there. Nope, don't want to do that. There we go. The Grand Narukami Shrine. Oh, Lord.
If you ever want to...
Shit. Oh, well, hold on, leave. I gotta go link up with Electro. Or what is your requirement? Let's put in you.
Whatever would you do without me?
Because this is literally her shrine. Okay. And then let's bring in A.
Stay close and you will live.
Last one. I want to put in catching.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Actually, keep taking photos. That restore. Let's bring it a little more this way, so we can see more of Catching's face. Okay, I think that's good.
Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me.
Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, that one's done. Sumeru has both rainforest and desert within its bounds. We met and made friends with Kale, a forest ranger, on the way to Sumeru's city in the heart of the rainforest. After leaving the region, we plunged into the sands that stretched across the horizon, with the mausoleum of King Deshret leaving a deep impression. Okay, so for this one, we're going to put in Sino. Or we could put in Candace. Because I saw that it was a polearm character that they're asking for. So we'll do Sino here.
Who's our next target?
We'll do Candace. Once I find her, there she is. Here.
What's wrong? Are you in danger?
There we go. No, that was actually perfect. Freaking King Deshret's tomb at night is always such a sight. Okay. Now we'll do it with Candace. Go. Alright, cool. And we'll swap in the ladies again. This is super boring, I'm sure, and I'm sorry, but I just wanted to do it. Ganyu, A.
The campaign begins.
We only have a couple more photo ops to do. And I think once we finish all of the photo ops, we'll do a character story. Kale! Huh? Oh, it's you, Lumine. What's the plan today? We're looking for people to take pictures with. Ah, photography. True. Academia researchers often come here to snap a few shots of the city. Most who do are from the Vahumana or the Kosharawar, apparently to study urban infrastructure and architectural history or something like that. Well, aren't you familiar? Take any classes in those Darshans by any chance? Well, I'm not a student yet, so I can't attend the classes, but Master has introduced some of the basics of their research to me. But if you wanted me to take the selection exam, I doubt I'd even pass the first round on the written test. I wish I could reach the level of a researcher, of course, but it's still a dream at the moment. You can do it, Kale. Thank you so much, Lumine. I'll do my best to learn the basics first. Honestly, I'm just happy to learn something new every day. And right now, my first goal is to be the best forest ranger I can be. Guiding those who've gotten lost in the rainforest, helping people who've accidentally ingested poison, protecting the rainforest flora and fauna. We forest rangers do a lot of things, and everyone needs me, and I'm more than willing to help. I've only done a couple of little things here and there, but still, everyone recognizes my work. Guess I'm lucky to have all these people who care about me, and to have many friends with someone as amazing, and have made friends with someone as amazing as you. We're both amazing, don't you forget that. Alright. Anyway, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'd like you to help me with some photos. I can do that. How should I pose? What's a natural pose for you? Aw, her holding Kalanamba is very cute. We're gonna do natural. Okay, now to fix the time. Yoink. And then a couple quick shots and we'll be done. Oh, God. Alright. That one's done. Next up is Fontaine. After passing through a port built into a waterfall, we've finally entered the Fontaine, the nation of Hydro. The magician's assistant, Lynette, put up a grand performance for us at the Opera Epiclese, and we became tacit friends in the process. The romanticism that flows through the court of Fontaine's streets and on an ocean breeze will stay in our memories forever. These ones are nice because you get to mess around with like some of the functions that you normally don't do, and it gives you I can't think of the word. It just lets you revisit old places as well as talk to characters. Sadly, none of these characters are voiced, but I think that might, in part be due to some extenuating factors. Normally, they also don't have like the voices during the these small events. Actually, hold on, let me check something. I have to download it. Nah, good. So you did come over. I was wondering if you'd noticed me. Looks like my concealment failed this time. Oh well, I didn't put much effort into it anyway. One moment. Let me in observation mode off, chat mode activated. Previous observation indicates that you are more likely to be enjoying the scenery than just wandering about. Are you here on business? I'm looking for someone to help me with some photos. Photos. Have you finally decided to end your travels and work at the Steambird? Understandable. An adventurer's income is unstable, and you and Paimon, you have Paimon to feed as well. That can't be easy. I like the thought of an adventurer's income is unstable. Drops 42 million Mora on the ground. Alright, but they're real slave drivers. 6 days of work, 1 day off. No, I'm a loyal member of the Adventurers Guild. Or events. Just been helping. Did I miss any questions or events? Oh no, not much really. I've just been chatting with characters and taking photos. Huh, I did not expect you to be so earnest about the guild. My apologies for the joke. I did not mean to doubt your adventurous spirit. If you come to take pictures, there must be at the Court of Fontaine. Sharp as always, Lynette. Many Steambird reporters come here to take panoramic shots of the court, and sometimes they gossip on the side. All I need to do is keep a low profile and listen silently. But having come so many times, I've picked up some photography skills along the way. So do you require assistance? If you don't mind, could you move into the frame? Understood. I prefer work that doesn't require much talking anyway. How do you want me to pose? What's a formal pose? That's not bad. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting the double thumbs up from Lynette. Her face remains stone cold, but her body language is like, let's go. What's a more casual posture for you? Ooh, they're all very nice. We're doing every pose with Lynette. Right there. Right there. Right there.
It's not about the money. It's about the principle.
Okay. Then, what's the current time? Wait. 2 to 6. They want me to do this at night. No. I want her and her idol. this one. I love it. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. It almost looks like I'm holding the orb. Wow, I'm getting a lot of them today. Yeah, definitely. No, fuck. That was actually decent. Alright, one more time, please.
It's not about the money. It's about the principle.
There we go. There we go. Okay, last pose.
It's not about the money. It's about the principle.
Okay, this time we'll do the star idol.
Do we have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue?
I like the thought of, no. I like the thought of Lumine, like, doing the star thing to try and cheer up Lynette, because Lynette seems like down in the dumps here. Okay. Next one. Character must wield the power of Hydro. Character is using charged attack. Ah. Oh, it's gotta be Farina. Her charged attack is literally her, like, getting into a pose.
I have high hopes for this journey.
What am I meant to do?
I prefer magic personally.
Ah, shit. It's from the other angle. No! That should work. I gotta do over here, because this is where she'll be looking. Okay, I think I'll do. What the hell? I didn't save it. Oh, she looks so sad. But why didn't it save the angle? Oh, hold on. No! Ooh, the sort of like sparkle from her changing is really cool too. She seems so sad. Anyway, okay, that's it for Fontaine's pictures. There we go. Alright, and off to Nellen. Oh, where should we go to take a picture? Unlocks after 9 hours. Okay, that one's... We've taken all the pictures we can then. Imaginary Theater is renewed. I'll deal with that later. Let's switch the mean back in, and then since we're only at 2 hours, we'll do a character mission.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
So let's see. I think the next character quest I said I would do would be... Anyway. In the footsteps of the chosen dragon, go to the gem emporium to retrieve the gem. Your Saurian companion gifts you the treasure it has been carefully collecting. Now, what would make a good thank you gift? Try your luck at the excavation site. Ah, okay, I might do that later. But first, since I do have some story quests piling up, we will do... Let's do Nilou. Is the book that Paimon got me added to my inventory? I'm not seeing it. Huh. Alright, let's go talk to Nilou.
Traveler in Paimon? Are you here for some shopping too? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zerus Festival turned out to be a grand success. And so, the theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time.
A celebration event?
It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everyone.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present.
Don't tell me you're planning to freeload.
No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, right? Paimon already has a great gift in mind. But maybe you could lend Paimon some Mora first?
Sure.
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining. You two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
1 second, blowing my nose. Speaking of, since we last met her in her dream, many more things have happened.
Is something up?
Did you run into any trouble after your dance?
You mean when I danced at the square right in front of the academia? Not a single person came after me. I left really easily. After that, no one came to the theater to scold me either. We actually gained many new customers, and they were all academia students.
Nice.
From what I can tell, in the past, if a student were to put off their studies to watch a show or dance, they'd be called foolish and irresponsible. But now, it seems like this attitude is changing. People are starting to believe that engaging with the arts can help them balance their moods, and through that, improve their research efficiency at work. Anyway, it seems like people have to personally experience something to gain a good understanding of it.
They should thank us for opening their eyes.
Hopefully they'll appreciate the arts more.
That'll probably take some time. They're still droning on and on about experimentation and proof. Will they really gain more appreciation for the arts if they continue to think of everything like that? Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time. What do you think, Traveler?
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
All right, then let's head to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff.
Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilou?
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
That's way too many freebies. Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much.
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time.
So this isn't even all of it?
Let me help you.
Are you sure?
Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for her, right, Traveler?
Wow!
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
To the wise, Lotos Somno.
Oh, well, if it isn't Nilou.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, her super reliable guide and helper.
No. Paimon is... hold on. She she got it completely right. Look, Traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly!
She just introduced you as Yura, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Nilou. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
What's that?
Ooh, what a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently? Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute adds special spices into his. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I just can't help myself.
We're 2 peas in a pod! Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Everyone enjoys piping hot tachin together.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough!
Typical Paimon.
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory.
We should pay you at least.
Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat? Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
Paimon's starting to understand how you got so many things.
Yeah. Everyone has their own way with words, and it's really hard to say no. Let's go to the next store.
Option.
Nilou, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes. Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offsheen.
Jude said that some sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilou, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
Trying to pull anything out of a sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
So they really do eat anything, huh?
At least they work after eating.
What's that supposed to mean?
Come now. You know, sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The textiles you ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread. So even if a sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident. I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
Sure.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
Tactic? So you mean everything he just said to Paimon was a lie?
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Afshin is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually need. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Vendors shouldn't use manipulative tactics.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the sumpter beasts. My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom. Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, she believed anything I said. After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy that much. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize two things. One, that stories should just be a means instead of an end. And two, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and whatnot. It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of materials, right?
True.
Wow, even we get a share of this?
Man, she's getting so many freebies. My god.
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache. Thanks for the huge favor.
There's still one more store.
Oh my god.
Are you alright holding on to that much stuff? Paimon, why don't you lend a hand? She must be tired.
If Paimon were to refuse, would you then think less of Paimon than even a sumpter beast?
This is the best stall in the whole.
About time, Nilou. Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before. Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Yes. Hi.
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
Oh yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! It's a flower wreath. I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful. Did you make it?
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh? He actually knows a lot about crafts.
That is pretty surprising.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked really hard on that.
I'm not sure if I understand the purpose of the plumes here, but go on.
I know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making fun of you. All right. Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
Nice.
It fits perfectly.
They're so pretty! Is there one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones. I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a fascinating guest.
Fascinating? Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Oh, you all sure got a lot of stuff there. Let me help you carry some. I'm a porter by trade, so this is what I'm best at.
That'd be great! Please and thank you.
Weren't you going to help out?
But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilou saw right through you.
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
Hear that, Paimon?
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Oh, Paimon! Come on!
Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man.
Sumpter Man. Thank you, Paimon.
Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
Paimon's hallucinating. She called him
See ya.
Sumpter Man.
Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer.
Is everyone always so friendly?
Of course. Because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater.
You sure you don't need any help?
Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests, so please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Wow, the atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth.
Rekha, props engineer.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilou move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping. The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you. They always get really excited every time we hold a celebration event.
They're adorable.
Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilou and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident. Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else. But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Kasani.
Hey there!
Ah, a newcomer.
Ah.
Doesn't look too bright.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You, on the other hand, you're a special one. How would you describe the concept of art?
Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not.
An expression of our aesthetic ideals?
So that's what you think, Unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional. Is art a product that we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Paimon doesn't follow.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
To serve as an answer to your questions.
I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you.
I want to smack this man.
To chance upon a spark of inspiration. I have been closely observing you, the players on the stage, and those watching in the audience. Art is already all around us.
I don't like Kasani. I don't like him at all. He's an ass.
Hello.
What?
Hi?
Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please.
We're here with Nilou.
Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that we use in a show. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
Okay. Sorry to bother you. We won't disturb you then.
What an oddball. Is prop making something to be that jumpy about? Oh well, it's none of our business. Look! Nilou's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Yeah. I only liked one. He's an ass. I don't like him at all. Get me away from him. Sheikh Zubair.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
Thank you.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange. As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job, and who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
Damn.
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present.
She's not very good at expressing herself.
Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community. But it looks like Nilou's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become.
You goodness.
You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here?
Sharif?
Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
Why?
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
Everyone follows Sheikh Zubair to the space below the theater.
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it.
What?
As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the Academia for further punishment.
Hold on, bro. I gotta call an Archon. Hey, Nahida. Yeah, good seeing you as well. Could you come down here, please? We have a problem.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances, by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual. But our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods.
If the theater actually gets demolished, many people would become displaced.
Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
All my homies hate Sharif.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Apparently not, if this is how they respond.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Oh! Kick his ass!
Huh? Father? Their family?
Get him!
What's academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Okay, really quick. I'm pretty sure this mission came out after Nahida went live, which means that it went live after the end of the Sumeru story quest, which means that the Academia is getting reformed, not super quickly, but still getting reformed, and Nahida is now at the head as the Archon, as she should be. So, we might be seeing Nahida in this.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up.
But
I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
Sir, you can't break down this theater. It's a structural marvel at the base of a tree. So, no. Ooh. Lumine and Paimon just come over and it's like, an apple and a cabbage. Go full gremlin mode.
This just came out of nowhere. What'll happen next?
Beats me. Everyone else must also be at a loss.
Is this place gonna get torn down?
No! I don't want that to happen!
Oh, shh, don't cry. That man was just trying to scare us.
Why couldn't he just have a good faith discussion with us? There's always room for compromise.
Well, if there really was, then we wouldn't be in this predicament.
I think the man's just an ass.
The carefree warmth of summer will always give way to the bleak futility of winter.
Shut up.
Man is even more fickle than the seasons.
I don't like you. You fucking insulted me twice. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Sorry. My father is always like that.
I'm sorry you have him as a dad. That sucks.
They get more and more unreasonable with each passing day. I have to think of something.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Oh, Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food.
Paimon.
Is what that guy said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
So it really has to do something to do with Anaya.
After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia, right?
I can ask Nahida to lend a hand.
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes?
She'd probably help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the Academia could get, surely they can't win against Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. I just feel like we shouldn't bother her with such a trivial problem.
Nilou, it would be a trivial problem if everyone here wasn't about to be displaced and lose their income and, like, way of life.
Plus, if the Dendro Archon were to intervene, then it wouldn't feel like our victory was earned.
That's true.
Who
cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
We won't always be here.
That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
I think a scholar once told me that differences can be settled through a debate.
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case?
We just need to prove that the theater's existence has value.
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see. Defeating him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
Yo.
Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Debates aren't argument. You debate to prove that you are right.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable. But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
You'll be fine as long as you prepare, and I'll do my best to help.
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Thanks, you two. Alright, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
That's our Nilou. We're rooting for you.
Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Okay, I'll be honest, Sketch. I had to reread your statement again because at first I thought you were saying Gravity, Fall Guys. But then I reread it and I was like, Gravity Falls Guy. Get him. Get him. Yeah, I understand now. Get him. Get him. Everyone gathers together. After hearing Nilou's thoughts,
Trying to best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
Wow.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have some fight in us. Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is a real hard guy to deal with.
I've dealt with gods and dragons. I don't give a fuck. He's a man.
He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate. You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feelings. But when all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
Sorry, I've ruined the mood.
Just a bit.
I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilou shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
There's nothing in the world that is impossible. Success comes from hard work.
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response. But I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou!
Beat the bad guy! Justice will prevail!
Justice!
Making me dirt! You two. We aren't getting into a fight.
Well,
thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
I feel like a debate is a logical argument with where you fight with words.
Well said back there, Nilou.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation.
All right, time to pull everyone's thoughts.
All right, before that, I have another bot to ban. I have banned, let's see, 4, 5, 6. I have banned 6 bots trying to sell me viewers today. Man. What a time to be alive. This is the most active I've ever seen them. Alright, buddy.
Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether.
This might have something to do with Anaya.
Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, got it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way. Nilou, you are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best. We'll do all that we can, and leave the rest to fate.
More and more like who?
Her? My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
Sure.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia. That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Soren, and Abi will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now. Soren and Abi are happy. And Soren has also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon.
Oh.
He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Soren have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Or I can choose to believe that it was a blessing in disguise for Soren and Abi. Similarly, even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might just be around the corner. Good and bad are all human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
You have a point.
Nilou, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you. But you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
She's already a first-rate adventurer.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement. I feel a lot better.
Good. My children and I will be cheering you on at the debate.
Right. Nausea. I ain't talking to him.
I've gained a whole new level of respect for you. Inaya was right. It's true that I couldn't bear to bring down Nilou. It wasn't out of pity or anything, though. I just felt like I didn't have the right to say anything. After all, Nilou was the one who bravely stepped up and proposed to fight back. I didn't have that kind of courage or initiative. I'd be a terrible person if I spoke badly of Nilou without doing anything to help. She knows better than any of us how difficult this path will be.
Okay. Karush.
When the day comes, I'll get my friends and the theater's customers to come and support Nilou. If anything goes wrong, I'll have them scream and shout and drown out whatever Sharif says.
What?
I can't do that? Fine, I'll think of something else.
No, I can't do that? No, man, that defeats the purpose of the debate. I don't want to talk to Kasani. He's an ass. Fine. God damn it.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
Same.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilou's answer far surpasses yours, and it is close to my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something that the academia can never understand.
You seem to have many stories of your own.
I once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I knew that the most sophisticated works are often the least appreciated, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilou's performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Wow.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they captivated their whole audience. They captivated even me.
Man, I hate this guy.
I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater, for this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way... Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie at heart. He'll even help out with furniture repair and painting the stage.
Wow. Paimon didn't think he had that in him at all.
Okay.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the Academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the Academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the Academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
Wow.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. The Academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe that's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we will always support you.
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Sounds good. Inaya should also be back soon.
That rat thyroid sure has the riz. Oh no.
Abi, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Could she have started arguing with her father again? Signs point to yes.
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
Oh, like she would sacrifice herself for the theater to continue?
What?
Please explain.
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us, so she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
So even after we decided to go for the debate, she still couldn't bring herself to support it.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
No one should bear all the blame.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
I mean, the academia?
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city.
Oh. That was apparently
Before
way
I brought
off.
her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back.
Good God.
If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
I would laugh so hard if she's like, I went to the same campsite. How did you find me? Well, you went to the same campsite. What do you mean? Oh boy, that's a distance. What's that? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Hold on. Hey, okay, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Grab a chair, pull up a chair, grab a drink. Oh yeah, Nilou's in the party. We need to get Nilou in. We'll swap her out for a Zhongling. Nilou is in a different outfit. There she is.
Anything I can help you with? Yeah, 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 huh. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Alright, off we go.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
With all my strength. Yeah. Access denied.
They never stood a chance. They never stood a chance. Oh, hey, there's her camp. Or what should be her camp.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first.
The fuck?
Did you hear that?
Is that
I
Anaya?
heard it too. Let's investigate.
Is she being attacked by the leopards? I don't remember what they're called.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there. Stay back!
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Hinaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help!
Oh God!
No touching!
I was not expecting another 2 to show up. Oh my God.
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for a long time. Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Shut up.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort. Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
Ma'am, you're literally going, it sounds like it'd take too much effort, so I'll run away from my problems. What do you mean? What? But everyone else is trying so hard.
Yeah, everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too.
Yes.
You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially since your opponent will be my father.
Why are you so sure of this?
My father is an extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor. I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could. But he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he had just never been satisfied with me. I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, why aren't you a genius? Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score.
Nice.
I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off, and that I could finally make father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. These are not pleasant memories for me. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me. But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side. You think you should be proud of 3rd place? Reflect on why you weren't 1st. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to say, you have a real shit father.
They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is.
It sounds like he doesn't even understand what, like, empathy or emotion is.
He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes, as if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
Oh, God.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
I think one of these two, honestly. Look at this.
No, there should be something else that's more relevant.
Then this one.
No.
Define.
There should be something else that's more relevant.
This one.
No.
Damn it!
There should be something else that's more relevant.
Fine, Rekar's opinion.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
And we'll make your father regret things in the future. It'll be great. You don't have to be so hard on yourself anymore.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's right.
That's the spirit!
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate.
You haven't told him
I know
yet?
him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
All right, let's go.
I thought she'd already told him, but no, she just left. Fine, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
Thumbs up.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Nilou! Your words won over Inaya! Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win!
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected.
We haven't broken any rules, and lots of people are rooting for us.
Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative, so I'll need to act brave, even if I won't feel like it.
There's still one problem left unsolved.
Huh? What's left?
The theater's existence. Is it only for art and performance?
Huh? What a strange question. Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but what it is. Let me think. How can I put this?
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose anything else because of her painful past. Ah! Got it! When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
Yes.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us. And its story won't end here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing. And we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event. But Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate.
And Aya said that her father doesn't care for interpersonal relationships. This may be his weak point.
Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent is, they'll have to go on the defensive if pressed on a weak point.
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got!
Let's kick his ass!
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. It didn't take long for him to accept the debate. It is set for 2 days from now. Why are you all smiling so much? Did something good happen?
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep. Rest easy. It will all turn out well. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
Fingers crossed.
All right.
Everything is ready. The only thing left is to wait until the day after tomorrow.
I hope I'll actually be able to get some sleep over the next 2 nights.
You better. All right. 15 to 1800.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time! We did a lot of preparations with Nilou. Hopefully they were helpful.
Let's go kick his ass in a bunch of logic-based arguments. Because... Okay, I'll be honest. These two here, my brain completely didn't see the man in front of her, so I thought that his shirt was like the top half of her legs. And then, you know, his legs were the lower part of her legs. So I was like, what the fuck happened? What an amalgamation of a person. And then I realized it was two people stacked in front of each other. Ooh, my bitrate is shot to hell. What the hell happened? Okay, I think it's starting to regulate. Oh boy.
Hello and welcome everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I will neither interfere with the proceedings nor demonstrate bias. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
May I ask both parties to stand? They're already standing, bud.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stance. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you.
Well, you've made no attempt to rectify such an opinion before this debate, so...
However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value. We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure. Can Nilou stand her ground?
Yeah, she's got it. Fuck him.
Calm down, Nilou. First, carefully analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards. However...
Oh boy.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Okay, that could be useful.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
That might be a way to go.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Hinaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose anything else because of her painful past. The theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that connects us all.
I would say it's either Kasani's or Raykar's. Let's go with Kasani.
Don't think that would make for a good rebuttal.
This one.
Don't think that would make for...
This one?
In your eyes, our shows can't meet the Academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the Academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able to develop a greater level of artistic understanding. Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process, and guiding this process is the Academia's true goal.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared. If I remember correctly, what I should say here is...
I would say it's either Kasani's or Raykar's. This one?
Someone at our theater has tried that before. He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
Ha!
You tell them, Nilou.
Get him! Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's programs. Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention. Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilou! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law, so you must now pay the price for your transgression. This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings, or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial. Regardless, that failure has indirectly led to the present day's proceedings.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff, so I need to focus on...
This boy.
Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid. Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah!
That's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules. There is precedent for this.
Really? Anyway.
So long as this matter is discussed within the Academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Yeah, but that's not providing the written documentation and made it accessible to the public before you make such a decision.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, 90% of them support Sharif's claim and position. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
What?
won this point, right?
She still can't let her guard down.
You're right. Stay focused, Nilou.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
That's his backup plan.
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilou.
He's intentionally provoking you.
Right. I need to keep calm, but he...
is an ass.
Just a little more. Zubair Theater isn't just a performance venue to us. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. It's been our home for a long time. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore, but she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Soren, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on, and they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us, and she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them. For every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin.
That's a lie. I've seen so many people be very, very scummy about their research materials in the academia.
However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two for this point of contention. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia. The Academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction.
Patience.
A setup? So Nilou's got him?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate. But is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya.
Inaya's will. It's the only one.
She already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right?
Inaya...
Oh.
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me.
Fuck you.
If in your eyes, The purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilou will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul-searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. The truth is, I ran away from home as a means to vent my recurring frustrations. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you, and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You already consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are!
Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake. All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity. However, it is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
So much for that abdicator not showing any form of, bias.
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
Fantastic job.
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint. It looks like he still has a place for her in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilou and Anaya. They likely won't cause any more trouble for us.
Didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of newfound respect for you two.
This really took a lot out of me, though. I don't ever want to do this again.
Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were so cool!
Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
I mean, the first one got canceled, so the curtain finally falls on the debate amidst a euphony of cheers.
During the debate, you said that you found a new wish. What was it?
I actually want to learn how to dance from Nilou.
Aw.
That's a great wish. But With your shyness, are you really going to be okay going up on stage?
I'll try my best. Nilou wasn't born an expert either.
Aw, that's sweet. I also have my cat in my lap now. Mahamata announcement.
Oh, it's you.
Sup?
Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I think back on everything, the more surreal it all feels. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time.
All of our preparations paid off.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you.
Now that I've heard everyone else's stories, I want to hear yours.
I see. You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right? Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair had mentioned. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child.
Are you an orphan?
There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact.
The opposite?
Yeah. She said, dance is an art born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hands. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. Whenever there is joy or something to be celebrated, people will dance. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with the blessings of everyone's happiness. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile.
So that is what art means to people.
Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was
guilty.
completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her. And later on, I began to dance here in her stead. Before she retired, she told me, for as long as you live, never forget what dance means to others. This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the academia. Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully, everything worked out in the end.
I see. Looks like you won't have to worry anymore.
Although, I do have a small regret.
Anaya?
Yeah. Even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father, they never managed to have a real conversation with each other. Before he left, Mr. Sharif looked like he had a lot on his mind. He probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but will now perhaps never get a chance to.
That might be for the best.
Yeah, but I still hope that things can change. It never hurts to have hope. You and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending our shows. Who knows? Next time, you might see Inaya on the stage.
Ooh.
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her.
Alright. Does she have anything else to say?
You two are welcome here anytime. Seeing you safe and sound in between adventures will keep me from worrying too much about you. I think I already see you two as people of the Grand Bazaar. Yep, without a doubt.
Not guilty. The confetti rains down. Alright, let's fast forward time a bit. 2 days from now. Yeah, day after tomorrow. I want to someday see this bar be completely full. Like, that would be at least like a week, I think, but I think it'd be hilarious. It's just Lumine standing in one position a week at a time. Isn't farther forward just yet. Right there. Oh, right there.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hinaya.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on, so please give her your support.
One guy claps.
Hinaya's taken her place on the stage! Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by.
A lot of things happen. A lot of things came together to make this happen.
Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination.
Sharif's mercy.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I think he intentionally gave us a chance. He didn't have to agree to the debate.
You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned Nilou and the others from dancing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without winning the debate. Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Let's focus on watching the performance.
Enough of him for now.
Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in!
Gross.
Isn't that Inaya's father?
Yes.
Oh, it's you two.
What's up?
I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her.
Shouldn't you be busy?
Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity has been piqued. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person.
So you're still concerned about your daughter, huh?
There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well go see her.
No, that is not necessary. I will take my leave after the show concludes. Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it.
Huh?
You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart heart. Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah, she probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So, we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Oh! it's a... What?
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa! This is amazing! It's so detailed and polished!
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others. Miss Reikar and Miss Nadia made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
Thank you all for being so considerate. According to custom, I should drop the formalities and just accept it, right?
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
That was nice. Also, once again, them coming in with those cinematics just makes me happy. Miniature Zubair Theater, which should be here. Or not. It's in my eye. I had an Oreo cat hair in my eye. Look, it's there. I can put it on my desk. Capybaras. Oh. I could have sworn I had more animals than that. Oh, I have a lot. I have a lot of animals. Oh my god. Alright. And that's another one down. Nilou, thank you for joining us. Man, considering everything we know about Aether,
Just sharpen my spear.
I'm wondering if we'll be able to reconcile with Aether. It'll be interesting when we finally reach the end of this story and journey.
Life is so dull here.
But I think we'll call it there today. We finished most of that quest. There's still the one part that needs to, you know, be activated after tonight. But we got through another story quest. We did basically everything. And then next week, new update. The Charizard card. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if we can actually reconcile with Aether, since it seems that he's done a lot of harm, but who knows? We still don't know the full story of what he's experienced. Yeah, thanks for joining me today, folks. Alright, YouTube, that's going to be it for today's episode. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite part of today's episode. It was nice seeing our friends as we went and took photos around Teyvat. I spent a long time getting some of those photos into place. Maybe too long. But, moving on from that, Nilou's story quest was pretty chill. It was nice seeing like Nilou debate. Also, fuck Sharif. Man, what a dick. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's kind of nice that he and Anaya were somewhat reconnecting at the end. We'll see if anything comes of it. But, fuck. Oh, man. I will say, though, I did check the timeline of when this quest actually took place. Apparently, it's supposed to have taken place in the story timeline of the end of the Sub-Zero's festival and the... Well, no, that wouldn't make sense, because she was talking about not getting caught from dancing in front of the academia, but on the travel log, it shows that quest taking place between, like, the second and third act of the Sumeru story. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it took place after the end of the main Sumeru arc. But fuck, man, it's just so stupid. Man, the whole scenario just pisses me off. I don't like Sharif as a person, and I'm glad he kind of got fired or was given a leave of absence, and I'm glad he's at least taking the time to try and connect with Anaya. Hopefully it's not too little too late. I also think that Anaya was very smart about just taking his embroidery that he was making and saying, we can chat, but not really going much farther than that. Also, Nilou, such a girl, such a gal, such a bean. She's so nice. It's always fun seeing her, and it was nice kind of seeing her take the charge here, albeit with the, like, gentle push from Lumine and Paimon. But, yeah, this was a nice little story quest. Anyway, folks, I don't really have much else to say. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. I know it was a little weird, but hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Hope you all have a good night and good day wherever you may be. And don't worry about your spot here at the tavern. We'll keep it open for you. Bye, folks, and I will see you all in the next one.